Hello my sweets, welcome back to Beauty Meets DIY. Today I have a really quick and easy, in my opinion, DIY for you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. These are some of the inspirations that I saw online. I thought this was really beautiful. I thought this was cute and funny. And then Gallerie has an expensive version of this. I think this is one of them, and so on. So to get started, you're going to need some kind of a canvas. This is a 16 by 20, I believe, but you can use any size that you want. And these are the flat ones. These are not the ones with the wooden border behind them, which those are the ones that I prefer. This is all I had. This image we've used before in my previous DIY when I did create a Mariah. I will link it down below. This is the vinyl, the cutout that my Cricut did. So now I'm just going to go ahead and remove any of the excess vinyl that I'm not going to need. And I also removed the surrounding black extra vinyl that it had, and so I was left with my image. I'm going to grab some contact paper and lay it over so it can pick up my image and I can later transfer it onto my canvas. So for now we're going to put her upper part to the side for now, and we're going to work with the bottom portion. And that is her, if you remember my previous video, her holding her cup. So again, I removed the excess vinyl. I'm going to apply the contact paper so it can lift my image, and I can go ahead and start off with this portion and transfer it onto my canvas. And just make sure that it's nice and centered and that you position it where you want it exactly in your canvas. So make sure you leave a little space between her head and the cup, and you'll see why. So we're going to be using these beautiful butterflies from the Dollar Tree. They come in 3 different colors. I just grabbed the turquoise green ones and the kind of fuchsia pink. But as you can see, they have kind of like a burnt orange one, which is absolutely beautiful. These are gorgeous. They come in different sizes, as you can see. And I'm going to use a little bit of both. There's just so much that you can do with these. They're just beautiful. If you have a daughter, a teen, a younger daughter, whatever, you can put a nice collage in the wall of them with the different sizes that it comes. I just think they're so pretty. So I'm just playing around. I can remove her lips if I want to and cover that portion with a nice butterfly. I'm just kind of playing around and positioning just to how I want it, how I want to position them, what kind of look I'm going for. And that sort of thing. So, and I kind of want to mix a little bit of both colors. And so go ahead and do that. Come up with a little pattern that you want, and we're going to take it from there. In the meantime, you will see what I went with. But as you can see, I'm folding them in because I want to give them kind of like that 3D effect. So they're kind of like a very light cardboardage. Here I mixed my glam glitters, a little gold, champagne, silver. As I always mention, these complement each other really well, and so I want to give it that little extra something, little pop of glam. And so I'm going to create little accents here and there with the glam glitters. And again, you guys, as I always say, if you're interested in these, you can email me. I always have my email linked down below in the description box. Here I have my rose gold color, and I thought that went well with the pink. And so yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of outlining some of the natural lines that the butterfly has. And here I have my Meet Me at Tiffany's glitter, and I thought that went well with the little turquoise green of the butterfly as well. You don't have to do this. It's just something that, of course, I wanted to do just to kind of give that extra pop. So here I went and I glammed up her nails because why not? And I have these fake lashes. The Dollar Tree is really killing it right now with these nice, beautiful lashes that they're carrying right now. I think they're perfect for this type of DIY and obviously to use them. But they have a nice variety and I love them. I had to cut them down a bit. They were a little too long. So when I did that, I just kind of customized it to her eye shape length. And I think adding these again gives it that extra 3D pop effect. So I ended up going with the idea that, you know, she went into the coffee shop, she purchased her coffee, she went to Central Park, New York, or anywhere, and she's drinking her coffee, and all of a sudden these beautiful butterflies just come out of her coffee, and she's like amazed and in awe. And so that's kind of like the theme that I was going for. So I started kind of like a little fluttering effect of going from small to medium to large. kind of a look where the butterflies are just popping out of her coffee, all of a all of a sudden, and I thought that was really, pretty to do. Kind of little story there, if you will. Anyway, my imagination, guys. Yeah, that's. And so I wanted to put one, of course, one landed on her head. And so that's the look that I was going for. And so lastly, I decided to give her lips a little pop. And so I am just applying a little glitter here. And that is it, you guys. This is pretty simple in my opinion. If you don't have a Cricut machine, I think the very first video that I created, I think it was Luisa with the ornaments. There I give you kind of like a little guide as to what you can do or alternatives that you can use to create your face. But you would have to use the canvas with the wooden backing, because you can put it against the light and you can kind of see through and maybe trace the shadow of the image that you're trying to use. And so go ahead and look up that video, because I gave you a little little tips here and there if you don't have a Cricut machine. But I absolutely love the way that this turned out. Definitely a conversation piece, a nice 3D effect. It is beautiful. But as always, I want to know what you guys think about it. I want to know if you're going to recreate this for yourself or for someone in your life. These butterflies, as I mentioned, they are right now at the Dollar Tree, and they're absolutely beautiful. And there's just so much that you can do with them. I absolutely love butterflies. As I always say, it's just one of many beautiful creations that God has made. And so again, comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you think that I'm deserving. Let me know your thoughts. And I will see you this week with another Glam DIY. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.